Che era stato poi?
How are you doing so far, Mr. Drummond?
Oh, yeah.
See who they favour, and you know, people who thought they were getting rights in the established and existing deposits and concessions now find that they no longer are going to get those rights and concessions. So it means that everybody else is looking for them, and we are just one of the players.
Have to pay again if you pay already.
We have to. One of the companies that we know, American Mineral Field, Sally knows them well.
How do I know?
Well, you sat next to them at the Lac Canard, and the man gave you his business card.
Oh, all right.
Do you remember?
Yes.
Collins. They paid $20 million and the use of their aircraft to Kabila and his men during the revolution. And they've lost everything. Lost everything. So it's just a jungle out there. It really is. I mean, but we are busy dealing with an American company at the moment about some rights in Congo. But that's why we were in London. In case you didn't know.
Well, once you're out
I
shopping
wasn't
today,
involved in that one,
No,
I'm
that's
sure
really
you.
secret, so I don't think I can tell.
Can you ever get any of that stuff to the market or
Yeah, but as I was saying, Peter, I mean, you know, it's quite an interesting scenario. And I did that with a camera.
it'll be world news when you get that executive spilling the beans.
You might just find it on there are two exchanges that I'm scared of, the Vancouver and the Toronto Stock Exchange. Because boy, it's a jungle out there. Anything that you say can raise a share. Or, like, but I've had a lot of trips to Canada this year.
Where, which part?
Two to Vancouver and two to Toronto. And I do a lot of work there, Australia.
What are you doing in
You've
Senegal?
got a spotlight.
We're doing a lot of
It's all
prospecting
strictly
in
off the
Senegal.
record. Not to worry.
Yeah,
What is your name,
Doing
rank, and serial
also-
number, please?
Now can you,
Yeah.
the one who was,
yeah.
Was he any good?
Well,
he was
Never had
Julian's
a-
assistant.
He was some special private secretary to the board or something.
he
and
was
caused great.
he was secretary to the executive.
When did he
committee.
leave?
Yeah, and they were unhappy with him.
Yeah.
When did he leave?
What?
When
were.
did he leave?
What?
When did
No,
he
he's
leave?
leaving. He's going to America.
Oh.
And I was talking to Neville today.
And Tony was
Saying goodbye.
on my board, so I know him well. This guy, and so I know all this in gossip from Anglo. They weren't happy with Julian son.
No, but I mean the family wasn't happy It's the family has come back with a
Right,
vengeance.
it's gone.
Because of Strilly.
Coffee, mate?
Well, I mean, people are saying, is this Harry or is this Nicky?
No, or is it Harry or is it Strilly, I would think.
Well,
No, I don't
it's
think
probably.
Strilly
Is it Nick?
Well, I think Strilly is.
Strilly's
Yeah, she's a
strong
tough woman.
lady.
That
Yeah,
she's
she's
really.
really-
Who's
That's
his
his wife.
Michael?
Michael.
Michael.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
Nick-
now I
Nick's
must
one.
actually
Nicky's
stop
wife.
yawning, mustn't I?
Yes,
And
especially
now
if you're on
Nicky's son
tape as
is,
well.
Nicky's son is
Let's
married
start
a
with-
really bright American lawyer.
You
He's
should be
going to a
yawning,
force to
not
be
me.
reckoned
Well, I mean, you know, the whole thing is really, it's a very interesting.
Wow, right,
situation.
with. Isn't
It
it?
is a
Um,
matter, yeah.
And so Julian's son has left. He's
Do you
going
think
to
Nicky's
America.
getting ambitious? I think, you see, Strilly doesn't want to live in South Africa.
No, he's getting very ambitious.
They're very
He's getting
comfortable.
very, very ambitious. He wants to get rid of the Ogilvy Thompsons,
Nicky,
Nicky,
and run it.
and run it, and he wants to put in his men. This is why I say his men are Bobby Gottsall, Tony Trower, and James Campbell. These are all
How old
guys
is
in
Nicky?
their
55?
40s. What?
Nicky's what, 55?
No.
Nicky's wife is a little bit older than her, than him.
Join
How
the
old is
club.
Nicky?
Join the
Another way.
club.
Nicky's
Here we are.
6 months younger than me, and Mick.
Then
Yes.
I'll just have half.
June 45.
45?
No. What? June
Oh, June
45?
45.
What are you, Pete? Are you
November 45.
November 45. Okay, well, this is the same age as us, all of us, 45. So he's 52. And, you know, he's going for the kill
Needs
now.
more water.
We went to a dinner with, in honour of Julius Nyerere, who was the president of Tanzania, ex.
He's
And
dead, didn't he?
Nicky spoke, and Sally said to me,
What does America have against Anglo? It's the monopoly.
no, don't even
thing.
start to talk about that.
Yeah, I
The
know.
Oppenheimers are not allowed into the
No,
US.
that's
They're
right.
not.
So we're going to have the most
Number a
terrible
week.
problem with
Every
this
time I go, it's
dreadful
purely
film.
on holiday. So that's why I told you I've been on holiday.
Put that on the record, would you? He was there on holiday.
I was doing undercover business.
If the lights on, does it mean that
What?
you're actually recording?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh my goodness.
when that light is on.
The wine's going down very well, I might add.
You want what is?
The
I
wine.
tell you, I'm totally tongue-tied.
Ace,
Don't know
one
what
more
else.
Don't be
coffee.
so, I'd
And
like
he really has made a lot of difference to other people's lives.
Where did
He hasn't
he,
made any money, so he's not very successful.
where did he do his?
That's the,
Well,
I'm not, that's what
no,
we're
but you're right,
disagreeing.
you're right.
He was a very,
No, it's being
And you'd be
sarcastic.
funny, I don't.
no, but he is a very successful person.
Where did he do his church was?
Roads,
Roads,
St. Paul's.
yeah, it's
St.
St.
Paul's.
Yeah.
We
And
had
he
our
was chaplain,
guy,
he was chaplain at
Pete,
St Andrews while
we
he
had our
was
guy
chaplain.
called
Oh, really?
John Craven, who's now Sir John Craven. He's the head of Morgan Grenfell Deutsche Bank and stuff. And he was the same kind of guy. I was actually at the Ridge with him, and then Michael Hassan. He was the head of Michael Hassan. He's been a great success, but in Lynn's sense, madly successful businessman and very rich, and endowed Michael Haas with practically everything it needs. If you ever see Michael Haas needs anything, John Craven has given
Whatever
5
it is
million
they need.
rand or something towards the school.
But it's sad, I actually
But I
think
reckon Ego Goodyear is as successful, if
Yeah.
not
Oh,
more.
I did. No, I would agree. I didn't mean
he's a
otherwise.
wonderful man.
Yeah.
There really is one again.
And,
Well,
and success in the industry also
What
doesn't
Reed
mean.
sells time to go.
Come along, Rob. Oops, down, Rob,
Oh,
wash your
Rob Foster,
brookies.
never-
But there's still a drop of wine. Come
No,
on.
no, you must give him.
Little,
No, listen,
little drop from the road.
Pete, it's half
Little-
past 5 in the afternoon. It's just getting
No, no, I
late.
feel my clock.
Still half a bottle of white wine there too, Peter.
Are you sure it's not almost 5 in the
Come
morning?
on.
Would you
No,
like a
we don't even. I'm not going to see you for another 2 years unless you're going to come to the Andrew Carnegie Museum.
Oh, yes.
Perhaps our host would like to go to
There is
bed. Peter,
another
do you ever
name
think of
for
that?
that house.
Well, he
No.
can.
Mick wants to get
Oh,
away
that's
with
true.
weekends.
That's right.
It's on
No,
the corner
please
of-
don't.
Head our way up to
Don't
bed.
know.
No, thanks.
You're not going
Peter?
to.
And,
There was another name for that house.
Which one?
It was that you took us to for the party. I don't know what the hell the party was all about. We
It was-
stood
it was
around
part of the
with
Smithsonian,
champagne or drink wine.
And
or
there were
something.
lots, we
It
bought
was a
the
Smithsonian.
most advanced
It wasn't
fly spotters,
Carnegie.
don't you remember?
don't put one into the
Show us those fly swatters again, Sal.
They were in the shape of a hand.
Oh, that's cute.
We,
That's cute.
we were so pleased that you decided to take us there because I don't know if you.
It was fun
Thank you.
because no, it was.
Probably didn't.
Then I stop at
It was the sort of thing that if you drop in on your,
How do you find
you'd probably never do, so it was kind of.
It's not Aden,
do that
it's just
sort of
we
thing,
quite
yeah.
not.
But it was, we thought it was very
Isn't
like,
Aden.
I think at the same time. You know, everybody kind of mooned around.
You said Aden
You know,
and Ariel was
You
Aden.
didn't quite know why you were there, and we knew why we were there, but we had a free glass of wine in our hand and a sandwich or
And the
something.
most divine cheese straws. Do you remember those?
Sure he doesn't.
PTC was worth taking us, late as you were.
Well,
Was I late?
No, we were not. You
we
were
weren't
not.
late,
very
but
late.
you
Russia
were.
used to be so unusual.
We had to rush across town to the Metropolitan Art,
That's right, we went to the ballet,
The
no, the
ballet,
opera,
no, the opera.
ballet.
well, whatever.
Yeah.
Then we had another night, right?
No, you took us round
Central Park.
Central
with the
Park,
dog.
which was the
What's
most
the dog's name?
divine afternoon.
Abby, the bulldog or the shepherd?
Bulldog. Bulldog.
Bulldog, Abby.
Is it still going?
Yeah,
Okay, Abby.
Where's he?
she's with some friends.
She's with friends.
In Pennsylvania.
And then you said we must be back at 6:15 because Donna's expecting us at 6:15. And you started panicking at about 6:10. We had to quicken the pace through the strawberry fields. Do you remember?
Strawberry fields, yeah.
And we quickened our pace. And he
But we had dinner at that sort of Indian,
Yes,
Chinese
lovely.
thing outside,
That's quite right.
which was fun.
We had a drink in your flat, apartment, and then we rushed off to the restaurant and we walked home.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Lovely.
it's
No,
great.
no, the
Well,
best
next-
part was
We
you
were in
showing
summer.
us Central Park, because
Yeah.
I think that people go to New York and wander vaguely through it and don't know what they're seeing,
Central Park was just a
didn't we?
great big back garden,
Yeah.
with a dog and stuff like that. It was just.
And are you not anywhere near there now? No, of course not, because you're
Mm.
Long Island.
You're not
But-
anywhere near. I mean, where's your new flat?
I'm in New Jersey now.
New Jersey.
But if we have out-of-town visitors,
Yeah.
we take them into Central Park, and there's a place called the Boat Pond,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and they have a restaurant there which overlooks a lake, and then behind the lake you have all the plaza and Sherry Netherlands and all these sort of big buildings on 59th Street. in Central Park
Isn't
Center.
there Alice in Wonderland or no?
Yeah,
Mhm.
there is.
It is
Oh,
Alice.
so they took in everything.
Yeah.
With the Mad Hatter and,
Yes,
and the
yes,
bunny
yes.
rabbits, yeah.
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 That was a great. We met you at the Guggenheim.
That's right.
Quite
That's
right.
right. We were going to go in and then we just
Yeah.
looked up and
Yeah.
then we came up.
Yeah. And we did a huge thing of Central Park
You're on.
on candid camera.
Party he had, wasn't it? Yeah? And he
But was
told,
always coming
he invited
back.
a whole lot of people to come, and he
That
told
was
the
that
first two they
Australian
invited, which was
No, Haswell.
And
Lynn
then
and
that
I
was
and
that
another
the
friend of ours,
Parkhurst
Mike and
house.
Sue Anderson.
At White
Said there's going to be a white party, so
We
we
had to
all
dress
got
up.
dolled up to the
All
nines
white.
in white, all white. But we were the only 4 people that Peter mentioned it was a white only party. Sue Anderson put on her wedding dress, first time for about 10 years. And us 4 Jobos arrive at this party, walk in, and everybody looks at us like we're absolutely out of the tree.
That could happen, yeah.
Wasn't it Peter's farewell party with those
God.
round flats and brown?
No, that was the party he never pitched to.
No, that was an Australian friend.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jim.
Jim
His
Hanrahan.
farewell
Jim
party,
Hanrahan.
and you weren't there.
He was in
Joe
New Zealand
Hanrahan.
there or something.
And you never pitched.
He never pitched.
No, you never pitched.
He might have pitched on, but most people have
The
left by the
German
time
party
we got
was
there.
quite an interesting event.
Yes, it's certainly this bridge
Whether the
party.
host would be there or not.
I had a dinner party. This is stupid.
Dinner party?
I had come. Do you remember Phil Lutz?
Yes,
Yes.
oh, I've seen him lately.
So I said to him, we haven't seen each other for a long time. Well, let's have a big dinner party. I said, I'll arrange a couple of little things. Maybe you could help out. You arrange a couple of things.
Little things, like people.
Little things.
Little things, little people, young ones.
People and chairs and tables.
To eat.
Yeah.
Anyway, I completely forgot that.
So what's new?
And I had 2 tickets for Ellis Park Tennis and I had this hot date. And I'm walking out the door and these guys come in and they got the tablecloth, the food, everything. And I'm all done out. I'm walking out the door with my 2 tennis tickets. I said, what are you doing here?
you live up to all expectations.
Salary, right?
Yeah, don't say you haven't been warned.
Yes. Hazelin, you must listen to every word that is spoken.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Phil Lutz is very, very successful guy.
What did he do?
He's got his,
I've
Phil
seen his
Lutz
name.
and Associates.
Yeah.
He-
Construction.
He deals with construction contract law.
Mm.
He's the number one in that field here at the moment. Yeah. It's very, very good. We've had a lot to do with him in Anglo now. Middle Plats, Navachap.
Careful.
No, I'm not behind him. These are all ex post facto.
I'll never see the video.
These are not future things.
He's a
Yeah, we don't have to
lovely
see this
guy,
film.
but he's so serious.
We're all getting a copy.
No,
Yeah.
but he likes, Pete, he likes to be in a position in the limelight. That I've discovered. He likes to have the floor and on a subject that he knows.
Didn't he used to have dinner parties where he used to tell you before tonight we're going to discuss such and such, and you all had to go along there, and then we had very serious.
You mean so that it was a proper dinner
I
party?
can
It
believe
wasn't
that.
just
I
a
never went to any of those. I
a,
can
um,
believe that.
No, I
Probably
think
didn't think it was right by the
he,
Bible.
I would put it. I would not say he was serious. I would say he's erudite.
You mean sort of?
Yeah, he likes. He doesn't like people who are flippant, and he likes people who are meaningful and
To-
chat. Talk. Yeah, he wouldn't approve of tonight's conversation.
Especially not skinnering about him.
but
I think Sally
you know,
carries one of
to
his
make
pens,
fun-
don't you?
To make fun amongst ourselves.
What?
He's
One of
not
his
the most
pens,
erudite guy
His
anyway.
ballpoints.
You know,
Pen?
nice guy.
You carried one
serious
of
guy.
his pens.
But not a guy with an original thought or anything
Yeah.
like that. Just a nice, steady, reliable guy, but not a, hugely, original, just to use the same word, original
But
thinking.
have you seen the book he wrote?
I believe, yeah, and I have no question on.
His
on
book is about this
What's it
size.
about?
It's about construction law
I
contracts.
see.
Sounds fascinating.
Bestseller.
I mean, I don't think you or
Definitely a
Sally
bestseller.
will awake all night. Hey, would spend 5 minutes with it. 5 minutes with
he
you
was the
lot.
kind of guy, he said, I have to do something that's going to stay behind, and, that kind of ambition.
Oh, that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what.
He's leaving himself, he's leaving his mark in this
Yeah.
town.
Yeah.
And I think internationally as well, I think he's met incredible.
And I'm not kind of questioning, I'm obviously making a little bit of fun of it, but I love him anyway, so it's not, I wouldn't, I would say to his face, I'd kill him and pull his leg off.
He's very often acting as an arbitrator these days.
Mm.
On contracts, there's always an arbitration required in these sort of things. I mean, the contractor never finishes on time. You want to know why, and Phil Lutz comes in, and he will tell you why. We've got so many claims against all sorts of people, and Phil Lutz is our accepted arbitrator with these things. And we don't always get him; we get his staff.
Yeah.
But he knows which side his bread is butter. So 9 times out of 10, he
It's in-
does
Rules
put
in
in
your
your
favour.
parents. Yeah. No, Mick. He puts. We're on camera,
Now, you're going to spice. You took the same thing time and time again. You don't take the same thing all the time, do you? Pretty often.
Do you want to see the chapel? Doesn't have to, don't have to need to lock it, you can just switch off the light again, and then just close it.
Okay,
Okay, bye-bye.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.